This video is going to introduce you to the usage of Revit to get started. So for us, we want to go in when you create new, we're going to new models. There's two different things. We'll talk about families later, but we're going to start with models, okay? And what we want is we want a new model, not open. I hit open accidentally. And we're going to go over to browse, and we're going to come down to where it says residential default. This will give us the things that we need on our, when it opens up. So once we have created this, if you look on the left side, we have two browsers. This is our properties, and down here is the different floors and all this other stuff. This is all put in by that residential default. Otherwise, other things will be here that you don't need. So let's talk about what's going across this thing here. We have, if you look, we have architecture. This is the one that we're going to use for most of everything we're going to do for this next exercise. So we have, if you look across, we're actually just going to use, for now, we're just going to use these three: wall, door, and window. And we're going to do a couple things in our display, and I'm going to show you how to look at things. But what I want in this video is to show you how to navigate around to the different things. So once we've created our object, we can go up and choose wall. And this is what I want you to understand is each individual thing has, these are families. So each one of these things in here is a family. So our brick wall is a family. Once you choose that family, you can edit the type of it. You can edit all this information. You can change the height. You can connect it to different floors. So this is all the information. This is where it is on the floor. So then if we go back to architecture and I change to door, all of these here are different different families. So this family right here has all of these different choices for those families. If I go back to architecture and I go to window, I have the exact same thing. So we can, once you're done, if we go back to architecture, you can go into manage, and you can do all of these different things for your objects. But what I want you to see is if we choose window and see how it says modify place window, you can load a new family and you can add other things. So I just want you through this video to get comfortable with moving around and selecting the different things. So we have this, we're going to mess with this later, but each one of these things I want you to look at so you can get an understanding of how this works.